In the early 1990s, mobile phones were far from the indispensable devices they are today. Back then, they were primarily tools for voice communication, with limited functionality for text messaging. Phones were bulky, expensive, and often regarded as a luxury item for business professionals. Welcome to the Statflix channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support us. Motorola, an American company founded in 1928, was one of the pioneers in mobile communications. By the 1980s, Motorola had established itself as a leader in mobile phone technology, creating the first-ever commercial mobile phone in 1983. This was a groundbreaking moment, as the device introduced the idea that people could stay connected even while away from a landline. In 1989, Motorola introduced the first flip phone, the Micro TAC, revolutionizing the design of mobile devices. The company also explored integrating cameras into phones early on, developing prototypes that would eventually influence future smartphone designs. Their innovation continued into the 2000s, focusing on fashion and user experience with devices like the Razr V3, a stylish flip phone that became a cultural icon. NEC, short for Nippon Electric Company, is a Japanese multinational corporation with a long history in electronics and telecommunications. Founded in 1899, NEC initially focused on telegraph and telephone equipment but gradually expanded into a variety of technological fields, including computers, semiconductors, and mobile phones. In the mobile phone arena, NEC became a notable player in the 1990s and early 2000s, particularly in the Japanese market. They were known for their innovative approach to mobile technology, introducing features that would later become standard in the industry. NEC phones often integrated advanced display technology, early internet connectivity, and durable hardware design. This focus on high-quality components and reliable performance made NEC devices particularly popular in Japan, although they were less influential globally compared to Nokia or Motorola. Nokia, the Finnish company with a long history, originally operated as a paper mill from 1865 before venturing into mobile phones in the late 1980s. Unlike Motorola, Nokia focused on durability, reliability, and user-friendly designs rather than chasing complex innovations. This strategy quickly established Nokia as a trusted brand in Europe and eventually worldwide. In the 1990s, Nokia gained fame for producing robust and easy-to-use phones, such as the 5110 and 3210 series. One of their most significant innovations was the iconic Nokia ringtone, which became instantly recognizable around the world. This simple audio signature not only increased phone popularity but also helped cement the Nokia brand identity globally. For more updates, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ericsson, officially known as Telefonaktiebolaget LM Ericsson, is a Swedish multinational networking and telecommunications company founded in 1876. While Ericsson's primary focus has historically been on network infrastructure and telecommunication solutions, the company also played a significant role in the development of mobile phones, particularly during the 1990s and early 2000s. Ericsson phones were known for their innovative design and robust functionality. Unlike many other brands, Ericsson emphasized engineering excellence, often prioritizing network compatibility, signal strength, and durability over flashy aesthetics. Their phones were particularly popular in Europe and parts of Asia, where reliable connectivity was a major selling point. Ericsson collaborated with other companies at various points to expand its mobile phone offerings, and the brand became synonymous with high-quality engineering. Sharp Corporation, a Japanese electronics company founded in 1912, entered the mobile phone market in the 1990s, leveraging its expertise in consumer electronics and display technology. Sharp phones were particularly notable for their innovative screen technology, including early adoption of color LCD displays and some of the first phones with touch-sensitive interfaces. Sharp focused on blending style with functionality. Their designs often emphasized slim profiles, lightweight, and bright, clear screens. In Japan, Sharp phones became popular not just for calls and texts but for multimedia features, including music playback, cameras, and mobile internet, especially as Japan was an early adopter of mobile internet technology with services like iMode. Sagem, a French electronics company, began producing mobile phones in the mid-1990s. Unlike market leaders such as Motorola and Nokia, Sagem focused on practical, entry-level devices designed for everyday users. Their phones were typically compact, lightweight, and easy to operate, making them popular among first-time mobile users. Panasonic, a Japanese electronics giant, entered the mobile phone market during the 1990s, primarily focusing on the Japanese and Asian markets. Their early phones were known for their reliability, long battery life, and sturdy construction, qualities that appealed to both business professionals and general consumers. Panasonic often emphasized functionality over flashy design, creating phones that could handle frequent use without issues. For more updates, don't forget to like and subscribe. By the early 2000s, Panasonic began experimenting with multimedia features, integrating cameras, FM radios, and color screens into their devices. They also explored innovative battery technology, ensuring that their phones could last longer than many competitors' devices. Panasonic was particularly strong in markets like Japan, where their focus on durability and usability earned them a loyal following. Siemens, the German electronics company, was an important player in the mobile phone market during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Their phones were known for reliability, simple design, and user-friendly interfaces. Unlike brands that focused on flashy aesthetics, Siemens prioritized durability and practical functionality, which made their phones popular among professionals and everyday users alike. The company experimented with features such as early color screens, SMS capabilities, and long-lasting batteries, which were significant at the time. Models like the Siemens C25 and S25 became well known for their robustness and ease of use. Despite their strengths, Siemens struggled to maintain a strong global presence. The brand never captured the same level of hype as Nokia or Motorola, and as smartphones started to dominate the market. Sanyo, a Japanese electronics company, entered the mobile phone market with a focus on affordability and practical functionality. Unlike the flashy designs of some competitors, Sanyo phones were known for their simplicity, reliability, and long battery life, making them popular in both Asian and North American markets. During the early 2000s, Sanyo experimented with compact clamshell designs and early multimedia features, such as basic cameras and FM radios. Their devices were often marketed as durable, everyday phones suitable for students and professionals alike. However, Sanyo faced challenges competing with global giants like Nokia and Motorola, especially as smartphones began emerging in the mid-2000s. Their limited innovation in software and ecosystem integration meant they could not keep up with the rising trend of iOS and Android platforms. Eventually, Sanyo's mobile phone division was absorbed into other companies, marking the end of their presence in the mobile phone industry. Sony Ericsson was formed in 2001 as a joint venture between Sony, the electronics giant, and Ericsson, the Swedish telecommunications company. The goal was to combine Sony's expertise in consumer electronics and multimedia with Ericsson's experience in mobile telecommunications. The brand quickly gained recognition for its stylish phones, often featuring sleek designs, bright color displays, and high-quality cameras that were ahead of their time. One of the defining characteristics of Sony Ericsson phones was their emphasis on music and entertainment. The Walkman series of phones, starting in 2005, allowed users to enjoy portable music with excellent sound quality and dedicated media controls. Similarly, the Cybershot line introduced high-quality cameras in phones, making Sony Ericsson a leader in mobile photography before smartphones fully dominated the market. These phones often included innovative features like dedicated camera buttons, advanced zoom, and image stabilization, appealing to both casual users and photography enthusiasts. Blackberry, originally known as Research in Motion (RIM), became synonymous with mobile productivity and secure communication. Founded in 1984 in Canada, the company initially focused on wireless data solutions and pagas before revolutionizing mobile phones. The first BlackBerry device, the 850, released in 1999, was not a phone in the traditional sense but a wireless email pager, allowing professionals to receive emails in real time on the go. This innovation introduced push email, a feature that would later become a standard in smartphones. LG, a South Korean electronics giant, entered the mobile phone market in the late 1990s and quickly became known for innovation and bold designs. Early LG devices focused on compactness, multimedia features, and user-friendly interfaces. They experimented with unique form factors, including slider phones and curved designs, which made LG stand out in a crowded market dominated by Nokia and Motorola. HTC, originally known as High Tech Computer Corporation, was founded in Taiwan in 1997. The company initially produced notebooks and other electronics before entering the mobile phone market. HTC became a pioneer in smartphones, being one of the first manufacturers to. ZTE, a Chinese telecommunications and mobile device company, began its journey in the mobile phone market focusing on affordable and reliable devices. Initially, ZTE catered primarily to developing markets, providing phones that balanced essential features with cost-effectiveness. Unlike premium brands such as Apple or Samsung, ZTE prioritized accessibility, ensuring that more people could own a mobile device without paying high prices. Over the years, ZTE expanded its product lineup to include smartphones running on Android, integrating modern features such as touchscreens, internet access, and cameras while keeping costs low. The company also invested in research and development, enabling it to compete with other Chinese brands in terms of performance and innovation. Micromax, an Indian smartphone brand, emerged in the late 2000s with a focus on affordable and functional mobile phones. The company quickly gained popularity in India by offering devices that catered to the needs of first-time smartphone users, providing reliable performance at a fraction of the cost of international brands. Apple entered the mobile phone market relatively late but redefined the industry with the launch of the iPhone in 2007. Unlike other manufacturers who focused primarily on hardware, Apple emphasized the integration of hardware, software, and user experience. The first iPhone combined a touchscreen interface, internet access, a music player, and a camera, creating a device that was intuitive and versatile. The App Store, launched in 2008, revolutionized how software was distributed, allowing third-party developers to create a vast ecosystem of apps that expanded the functionality of the iPhone beyond basic communication. This ecosystem became a key competitive advantage, locking users into Apple's seamless integration of devices and services. The iPhone 4, released in 2010, introduced the Retina display and a high-quality front-facing camera, which set new standards for smartphone displays and selfies. Over the years, Apple continued to innovate with features like Touch ID, Face ID, advanced cameras, and high-performance processors, keeping the iPhone competitive and desirable. Apple's marketing strategy also played a crucial role in its success. The brand positioned the iPhone as a premium product, emphasizing design, status, and lifestyle. This approach not only boosted sales but also cultivated a loyal customer base willing to pay premium prices. Even as competitors like Samsung and Huawei introduced high-spec Android devices, Apple maintained a strong market presence by continually refining design, software, and ecosystem integration. Today, Apple is not only a leading smartphone manufacturer but also a cultural icon, with the iPhone influencing the development of mobile technology, consumer behavior, and global tech trends. Embrace Windows Mobile and later Android, shaping the modern smartphone ecosystem. Sony, a global electronics giant, entered the mobile phone market with a focus on innovation and multimedia capabilities. Initially, Sony phones were known for their sleek designs and advanced features like high-quality cameras, music players, and durable hardware. Microsoft's journey into the mobile phone market began with its Windows Phone operating system, aiming to provide a unique alternative to iOS and Android. The first Windows Phone devices launched in 2010 and 2011, featuring a distinctive tile-based user interface and seamless integration with Microsoft services like Office, Outlook, and OneDrive. Despite this innovation, Microsoft struggled to attract app developers, which limited the availability of popular apps and ultimately hindered user adoption. Subscribe to our channel to support us. TCL, originally a Chinese electronics company, is best known for its televisions but has also made a significant mark in the mobile phone industry. The brand entered the mobile phone market with an emphasis on affordable smartphones and feature phones, aiming to provide value-driven devices to a global audience. Lenovo, a Chinese technology company, initially gained fame for its computers and laptops, but gradually expanded into the mobile phone market. The brand focused on producing smartphones that combined affordability with reliable performance, catering to a growing demand in emerging markets. Lenovo emphasized practical features such as long battery life, solid build quality, and accessible software, making their devices attractive to budget-conscious consumers. Huawei, another major Chinese brand, has become synonymous with innovation and high-performance smartphones. Founded in 1987, Huawei initially focused on telecommunications equipment but gradually expanded into mobile devices. Its rise in the smartphone market was fueled by a combination of cutting-edge technology, competitive pricing, and aggressive global expansion. Xiaomi entered the mobile phone market in 2011, quickly gaining attention for its strategy of offering high-spec smartphones at remarkably affordable prices. The company focused on delivering value by combining powerful processors, large displays, and modern features with competitive pricing, often undercutting established brands like Samsung and Apple. Xiaomi's early success was amplified by its online-first sales model, reducing costs associated with traditional retail and allowing for aggressive pricing. Tecno, founded in 2006, is a mobile phone brand primarily focused on emerging markets in Africa and South Asia. Samsung, a South Korean conglomerate, officially entered the mobile phone market in the late 1980s but only started to make a global impact in the early 2000s. Initially, Samsung focused on producing durable feature phones with long battery life, intuitive interfaces, and straightforward designs, catering to both emerging and established markets. Their early devices were known for reliability and accessibility, which allowed them to gradually build a strong reputation worldwide. The company's real breakthrough came with the launch of its Galaxy series. Beginning with the Galaxy S in 2010, Samsung began to challenge Apple's dominance by combining sleek designs, large high-resolution screens, and the versatility of Android's open ecosystem. Unlike Apple, Samsung pursued a multi-tiered strategy, offering devices across multiple price ranges. This approach allowed them to capture both high-end consumers seeking premium smartphones and budget-conscious buyers needing reliable, affordable devices. Samsung also became a pioneer in hardware innovation. The company introduced AMOLED displays, edge-to-edge screens, multi-camera setups, and later, foldable smartphones like the Galaxy Z Fold series. They consistently pushed technological boundaries, experimenting with battery capacity, fast charging, biometric security, and stylus integration with the Galaxy Note line. Regionally, Samsung succeeded by adapting to local markets, offering devices that met the specific needs of different consumers. In Asia and Africa, Samsung's budget and mid-range devices became widely popular, while in Europe and North America, the Galaxy S and Note lines were positioned as premium alternatives to Apple's iPhones. Today, Samsung remains a global leader in mobile phones, not just for hardware innovation but also in shaping Android's ecosystem. Its strategy of diversity in pricing, constant innovation, and strong marketing has solidified its place as one of the most influential smartphone manufacturers in history, rivaling Apple while dominating the Android segment worldwide. Subscribe to our channel to support us. Vivo, a Chinese smartphone manufacturer founded in 2009, quickly gained recognition for combining innovative technology with stylish designs. Oppo, established in 2004 in China, has become one of the world's leading smartphone brands through a combination of innovation, design, and aggressive marketing. Honor was launched in 2013 as a sub-brand of Huawei, targeting a younger audience with affordable yet feature-rich smartphones. Originally created to compete in the mid-range segment, Honor quickly gained popularity through online sales channels, cutting traditional retail costs and passing savings on to consumers. Realme is a relatively new player in the smartphone industry, founded in 2018 as a sub-brand of Oppo before becoming independent. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.